Welcome back to our podcast. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that touches on law, economics, and regional integration in East Africa.
Absolutely. We're discussing a recent article by Ronald Serwanga titled Balancing Acts, Tariffs, Proportionality, and the East African Community Common Market. It's a compelling read that raises some critical questions.
Right. The article tackles a central issue. How should courts react when a partner state employs tax measures that could protect its revenue, but potentially disrupt the free movement of goods within the East African Community, or EAC?
That's a big question. The EAC was created to facilitate regional trade and ensure legal certainty among its partner states. In theory, goods moving between EAC states should be treated differently than ordinary foreign imports.
Exactly. But in practice, governments are under intense fiscal pressure. They need to collect taxes and fund public services, which can lead to measures that unintentionally act as barriers to trade.
And that's where Serwanga's article makes a significant contribution. He examines how courts, including the East African Court of Justice, handle disputes over tax measures that affect regional trade.
What's interesting is that these cases go beyond just taxation. They touch on broader themes like regional integration, market access, and the rule of law.
One of the key findings is that courts are using a proportionality-style reasoning, even if they don't explicitly label it as such. They assess whether the state's objectives are legitimate and if the measures are justified.
Can you break down that four-step proportionality framework he proposes? It sounds crucial for these discussions.
Sure. The framework includes, first, identifying a legitimate objective. Second, ensuring a rational connection between the measure and that objective. Third, considering if there's a less restrictive alternative. And fourth, balancing state interests with common market obligations.
This framework is vital because it respects the fiscal autonomy of states, while also challenging them to justify measures that could hinder regional trade.
Exactly, and it serves as a tool for various stakeholders, from courts to policymakers and traders. It can really help in understanding the balance between tax measures and trade rights.
For those researching trade law, this article opens up discussions on market access and non-discrimination, while for tax and public finance researchers, it highlights how domestic tax measures impact regional commitments.
Plus, it provides insights for scholars of the Global South, showing how regional courts can create legal principles that respond to local economic realities, rather than simply mimicking foreign models.
And let's not forget the broader implications of this paper. It's not just about tariffs, it's about finding a balance between state revenue needs and regional commitments.
Exactly. It emphasizes how proportionality can differentiate between legitimate regulation and disguised protectionism.
As we wrap up, it's clear that Serwanga's research is a valuable resource for anyone involved in regional trade, tax law, or public finance within the EAC context.
Absolutely. If you're interested in these topics, be sure to check out the article, Balancing Acts, Tariffs, Proportionality, and the East African Community Common Market.
Thanks for tuning in today. We hope this discussion sheds light on the complexities of trade law and regional integration in East Africa.
Join us next time as we explore more intriguing topics. Until then, stay curious.